4-H Club, and I am going to give a speech from Teddy Roosevelt called The Leader and the Cause. It took place in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, October 14th, 1912. Friends, I shall ask you to be as quiet as possible. I do not know whether you fully understand I have just been shot, but it takes more than that to go home. But fortunately, I had my manuscript. So you see, I was going to make a long speech, but there is a bullet. There is where the bullet went through. And it probably saved me from going into my heart. The bullet is in me now, so I cannot make a very long speech, but I will try my best. And now, friends, I want to take advantage of this incident to say a word of solemn warning to my fellow countrymen. First of all, I want to say this about myself. I have altogether two important things to think or to feel any concern over my own death. And no, I cannot speak to you insincerely within 5 minutes of being shot. I am telling you the literal truth when I say my concern is for many other things. It is not in the least for my own life. I want you to understand that I am the head of the game anyway. No man has had a happier life than I have led, a happier life in every way. I have been able to do certain things I have greatly wished to do, and I am interested in doing other things. I can tell you with absolute truthfulness, I am very much uninterested in whether I am shot or not. I don't know anything about the man who shot me tonight. He was seized at once by one of the stenographers in my party, Mr. Martin, and I suppose he is now in the hands of the police. He shot to kill. He shot the shot. The bullet went in there. I will show you. I'm going to ask you to be as quiet as possible, for I am not able to give the challenge of the bones quite as loudly. Now, I do not know who he was or what he represented. He was a coward. He stood in the darkness of the crowd around the automobile, and when they cheered me and I got up to bow, he stepped forward and shot me in the darkness. Now, friends, I am not speaking for myself at all. I give you my word. I do not care a rap about being shot. Not a rap. I have had many good experiences in my time, and this is one of them. What I care for is my country. I wish I were able to impress upon my people, our people, the duty to feel strongly, but to speak the truth of their opponents. I say now, I have never said one word on the stump against any opponent that I cannot defend. I have said nothing that I could not sustain, and nothing that I ought to not have said. Nothing, looking back at, I would not say again. Don't you make my mistake. Don't you pity me. I am all right. I am all right, and you cannot escape listening to this speech either. That is the end of my speech. Thank you for listening. Questions?
Can you tell me why you chose those three?
Well, it sort of happened a long time ago. I was doing this thing on the iPad and with this president's thing, and I saw Teddy Roosevelt's motto, which was pretty funny, so I thought that was funny. And then my mom mentioned 4-H days, so I chose to be Teddy Roosevelt for 4-H days. And I thought it was interesting that he got shot, and I also learned that on the iPad. I thought it was interesting that he got shot before his speech and refused to go to the hospital before he was done. So that sort of made me interested in doing this speech.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.